Most people assume that building real wealth requires owning physical property. We are biologically wired to trust things we can touch and see. You buy a house, you rent it out, you watch the physical asset appreciate, and you feel secure. But the most successful investor in history fundamentally disagrees with this approach for the average person. Warren Buffett has consistently advised against building a portfolio around real estate, pointing instead toward the quiet and invisible world of index funds. This is completely counterintuitive when you look at how much culture obsesses over property portfolios. It turns out that the very things making real estate feel safe actually create a hidden ceiling on your financial growth. The truth lies in a concept called the friction of tangibility. It is a structural disadvantage that quietly drains your time and limits your upside without you ever noticing. To understand why an invisible asset is infinitely more powerful than a physical building, we have to look at what happens when things go wrong. Chapter 1: The Trap of Tangible Wealth. When you buy a physical property, you are buying into a localized physical ecosystem. People love this because it feels real and grounded. A house has walls and a roof and sits on a specific piece of dirt. But this tangibility comes with a massive hidden tax that most investors never account for. Physical things decay from the moment you acquire them. Roofs leak, pipes burst, and foundations shift over time. Every single physical asset requires a constant injection of capital and human energy just to maintain its baseline value. Buffett recognized early on that real estate forces you into the maintenance business. You are not just deploying capital to earn a return, you are actively fighting against the physical deterioration of the universe. This means a significant portion of your returns gets eaten up by the sheer cost of keeping the asset functional. And that physical decay leads us straight into another unexpected problem that almost no one talks about when they praise property investing. Chapter 2: The Hidden Cost of Visibility. Owning physical property makes your wealth entirely visible and public. When you buy an apartment building or commercial space, everybody knows you own it. You have to deal with city councils, zoning boards, property managers, and tenants. Buffett noted that whenever real estate gets into trouble, you suddenly find yourself negotiating with a massive web of stakeholders. You are never just an equity holder. You are a highly visible participant in a complex local drama. Every time you want to raise rents or fix a structural issue, you have to engage in slow and frustrating human negotiations. This visibility completely destroys your ability to be agile. You are tied to the local economy and the specific political climate of one neighborhood. If the local major employer goes bankrupt, your perfectly maintained property instantly loses its value. But there is a totally different way to deploy capital that bypasses this localized drama entirely, offering a kind of freedom that property owners can only dream about. Chapter 3: The Power of Anonymous Scale. The alternative to physical visibility is the concept of anonymous scale. Buffett has pointed out that you can walk into the stock market and deploy billions of dollars completely anonymously in a matter of minutes. When you invest in a broad index fund, your money goes to work across hundreds of the best companies in the world without anyone knowing your name. There are no local zoning meetings to attend and no tenants complaining about the heating bill. Your capital is instantly diversified across a massive range of industries and geographical locations. This anonymity is incredibly powerful because it removes all the human friction from compounding your wealth. You never have to negotiate a deal or haggle over a contract. You just buy your shares and let the system do the heavy lifting. The sheer efficiency of this transaction is breathtaking compared to the months of legal paperwork required to buy a single house. Yet this lack of friction unlocks a much deeper psychological advantage. Chapter 4: The Illusion of Control. People often choose real estate because they crave control. You want to pick the exact property and decide exactly how to renovate it to maximize the yield. It feels empowering to physically paint walls and choose new floors. But this feeling of control is largely an illusion. Your property is actually at the mercy of factors completely outside your influence. Interest rate hikes, shifting local demographics, and changes in property tax laws can wipe out your profit margins overnight. You might feel like the captain of the ship, but you are sailing in a tiny pond where any sudden storm can sink you. Index funds require you to surrender this illusion of control. You have to accept that you cannot pick the winning stock or influence the daily operations of the businesses. This surrender feels uncomfortable at first. However, letting go of that control is exactly what frees up your mental energy to focus on the things that actually matter in your daily life. Chapter 5: The Delegated Management Advantage. By surrendering the need to control a physical asset, you unlock the ultimate leverage. When you buy into an index fund representing the 500 largest companies in the world, you are quietly hiring the smartest executives in the world to work for you. These leaders are waking up every single day obsessing over how to increase efficiency and grow profits. They are managing the supply chains, navigating global crises, and innovating new products. You get to harness all of that relentless human ambition without putting in a single minute of management effort yourself. Buffett often highlights that a great business operates successfully regardless of whether you are watching it or not. The company managers handle all the complex negotiations and late-night emergencies. Your only job is to provide the capital and get out of the way. This dynamic fundamentally shifts how you build wealth. Instead of spending your weekends fixing broken windows, you are passively benefiting from global economic growth. But what happens when you actually need your money? Chapter 6: The Trap of Local Knowledge. A major hidden flaw in physical property investing is the absolute reliance on hyper-local knowledge. To succeed in property, you have to understand the specific dynamics of a few streets. You need to know which school district is improving and which local industries are hiring. The moment you step outside your familiar neighborhood, your localized knowledge becomes completely useless. This creates a terrifying vulnerability because your entire financial future is tethered to the economic health of one specific geographical dot. If a major factory leaves town, your properties crash in value, and your localized expertise cannot save you. Index funds completely eliminate this geographical risk. By owning a microscopic fraction of the entire global economy, you are no longer betting on a single town or a single industry. You are simply betting that human innovation and productivity will continue to trend upward over a long period. This broader philosophical bet requires far less daily anxiety and leads to the final, most crucial advantage of this approach. Chapter 7: The Ultimate Freedom of Fluid Wealth. The final advantage is the incredible fluidity of your wealth. Real estate traps your capital behind months of paperwork, legal fees, and closing costs. If you face a sudden life emergency and need cash immediately, you can't just sell the kitchen of your rental property. You have to sell the entire asset, which takes massive amounts of time and energy. Index funds offer complete liquidity. If you need a specific amount of money, you can sell exactly that fractional amount of your portfolio and have the cash in your account by the afternoon. This fluidity means your wealth serves your life rather than your life serving your wealth. Buffett prefers this method because it guarantees peace of mind. You don't have to worry about local politics, physical decay, or midnight maintenance emergencies. You are simply allowing the collective progress of human enterprise to silently compound your wealth in the background. That invisible growth is the true secret to building a remarkably peaceful and prosperous life.